There are some herbs that can help support our digestive system. So let's talk about these herbs and how they can help us. Starting with ginger. Ginger is really good to calm an upset stomach. So if you have nausea, gas, bloating, indigestion, heartburn, acid reflux, things like that, ginger can be really soothing and calming to the stomach. Now we want to use it in small doses because too much of it can cause more irritation. But typically 1/2 teaspoon up to a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger, or you can use dried ginger. About 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon in a cup of hot water. You can drink this as a tea to soothe and calm your digestive system. You can take this before a meal, during a meal, or after a meal. It can also help with motion sickness and nausea from medications like chemo or certain antibiotics. Also, just as an interesting side note, there's a lot of nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. Well, ginger has been shown to reduce that as well. Peppermint is another herb that can help with our digestive system, especially the upper part of the digestive system like our esophagus and our stomach. Peppermint can soothe and relax the muscles in those areas, so it can help with gas, bloating, indigestion, and heartburn. We can use peppermint as a tea, or you can even get the oil and put a drop or two in some water and sip that throughout the day. Just remember, when using peppermint, it can sometimes cause irritation of the stomach lining. So if you notice that it aggravates your stomach, then don't use it. Also, peppermint can interact with certain medications like beta blockers. So if you're taking a medication, make sure that you check the interactions before using peppermint. The next herb is slippery elm. Slippery elm has a very smooth texture, kind of like slippery and slimy. That's where the name comes from, and it helps to soothe and heal the lining of the digestive system. This is really good for people that have gastritis, which is inflammation of the stomach lining, or ulcers, which is a little bit more severe than gastritis. Slippery elm can help soothe and protect the stomach lining from stomach acid. It's best to take slippery elm in a powder form. And you can mix it with water, milk, or juice, whatever you prefer, and drink it throughout the day. I would recommend drinking it through a straw so that it doesn't stick in your mouth. Also, it can help if you add a little flavoring to it, because it does have a really distinct taste that a lot of people do and care for, or you can get it in capsules. And it's recommended to take slippery elm between meals, so it can have more of a soothing effect rather than taking it during or after a meal. Chamomile is a really great herb to help with all types of digestive issues. And it's probably one of the most common herbs that are used for digestive issues. Chamomile can relax the muscles in the digestive system, which will help with gas, bloating, indigestion, and constipation. It'll also help soothe the stomach and prevent stomach cramping. We can use chamomile as a tea. And I would recommend taking 2 to 3 cups of chamomile tea throughout the day. You can also get it in supplement form as a capsule or tablet. And some people find that works better for them than the tea. Either way that you use it, it's going to be helpful. And this is also a really good one to take at night, because chamomile is also known for being a relaxing herb, so it can help calm your nerves. It can help you go to sleep, which a lot of times if we're having digestive issues, we're not sleeping that well. So it's a nice combination. The next herb is turmeric. Turmeric is a bright yellow spice that we often use in curry and other Indian dishes. And it's really good for helping to reduce inflammation in the body. It's really good for reducing pain. So this is a great herb to use if you have any type of inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. Turmeric also has antimicrobial properties, which means that it can fight off harmful bacteria and viruses that can cause an infection in the digestive tract. I would recommend taking turmeric in a supplement form because it's a lot easier to take. And you want to take 1,000 milligrams per day, but you can also take up to 2,000 milligrams per day if you need it. You can open the capsule and sprinkle it on food, or you can just swallow the whole capsule. It's completely up to you. Also, if you're taking high doses of turmeric, like more than 1,000 milligrams, then it's a good idea to also take black pepper with it, because black pepper helps increase the absorption of turmeric. The next herb is aloe vera. Aloe vera is a plant that has clear gel inside of it. And this gel has been used for centuries to soothe and heal the digestive system. It's really good for people who have gastritis, ulcers, or other types of inflammation in the digestive system. Aloe vera can soothe the stomach lining and speed up the healing process. It's also a good source of vitamins and minerals that can help support the digestive system. We can get aloe vera in a juice form, and this is the form that I would recommend. Take 1 tablespoon 3 to 6 times a day. The reason why I say take it 3 to 6 times a day versus taking a larger amount all at once is because you want to space it out through the day. This will help keep your digestive system constantly being soothed and healed throughout the day. If you were to take the whole amount all at once, then there might be a period of time where it's wearing off and your stomach isn't being supported. So it's best to space it out. Some people also get aloe vera in a whole leaf form. You can purchase whole leaves and cut them open and eat the gel directly from the plant. Of course, you have to grow the plant first. It takes about 20 to 24 months to grow an aloe vera plant that you can start eating from. But I thought I would mention it just in case you know somebody who likes to grow their own food and their own medicine. The next herb is fenugreek. Fenugreek is a herb that is often used in Indian cuisine. It has a distinct flavor and smell, but it has some really great benefits for the digestive system. Fenugreek can help improve digestion by speeding up the process of breaking down food. This makes it really good for people who have indigestion or constipation. Fenugreek can also help reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, which is helpful for people with inflammatory bowel diseases. Fenugreek also has antimicrobial properties that can help fight off harmful bacteria and viruses in the gut. You can get fenugreek in a tea form, or you can get it in a supplement form. In its whole seed form, it can be pretty tough to chew on, but you could grind it into a powder and drink it in a glass of water. But it's probably easier to get it in a tea or supplement form. And either way that you use it, you want to take fenugreek 3 to 6 times a day. Again, spacing it out through the day is important so that you can keep your digestive system supported. Another herb that you can use for your digestive health is sage. Sage has antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that can help with digestive issues. It's also an antioxidant, which means that it can help protect the cells in the digestive tract from damage. This can help with all sorts of digestive issues like gastritis, ulcers, indigestion, IBS, and even preventing ulcers. You can use sage as a tea, or you can get it in a tincture form. As a tea, you would steep 1 teaspoon of sage in boiling water for 10 minutes and drink it as a tea. You can also add honey to it to make it taste better. If you use it as a tincture, follow the directions on the bottle. Digestive issues can be really uncomfortable and painful. Hopefully these herbs can bring you some relief. Please share this video with others if it was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next video.